Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is Sunday market breakdown. So like every Sunday, we're gonna go through all the pairs on TradingView and we're gonna mark up what we're looking for this week. So hopefully this week will be a nice and juicy week where we'll find a good trade, okay? So let's see. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed these. Every Sunday I'm posting them and as you can see, they have been hitting very well. So I hope that there's something in those videos that you can pick up and take with you when it comes to your trading. So let's go through all of them. So we have Euro Auto as the first one, which was our trade from last week. So as you can see, I have a nice clean chart. I like to erase my drawings every week. I don't like to see things from previous weeks or whatever. So I like to start from the weekly time frame. Okay, so we can see that we're like have a little bit of the sideways movement, and I like trending markets. But let's see. So here we don't really know where the market is going. It's kind of sideways. Let's go through the daily. Okay, so in the daily zone, we can see that it broke out of this through the support level, broke out, came back, and broke out again. And that's the trade we took this week. So hopefully it will continue to go down. So I would like for it to like break through this and come back. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. So this would be my new area that I want price to break out of. Right? Hopefully you guys can see that. It's gray. Let me see if another color is better. Okay. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Okay. So we need price to break out of this box, come back in, and come back out. Right? So that we can take another trade in this. And let's go down to the 4 hour. So yeah. So we're definitely seeing, it's still bearish on the 4 hour. It did flip here, right? So we need price to come back down, break this body candle down here, come down, come back to retest the area, and come back down. Give us a nice rejection candle. So, and if we were to take this, we could take it all the way down here, honestly. Okay, so let's flag this for right now. Let's go to Euro GBP. All right, so Euro GBP, let's erase everything on our chart. Go to weekly. Okay, so weekly we can see we're going low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then we're breaking these lows right here. So it looks good. Let's go down to the daily. Okay, so daily looks a little bit weird. So you can see that we're trending to the downside. But then it kind of flips, right? We have this breakup structure here where these highs are broken, and so are these highs, and then it comes back this way. So I don't really know if the market wants to flip daily. So if it does, see, this is what I would need for it to confirm that it's gonna flip daily, right? So I need it to go like this. Let's go down to the 4 hour. I need price to do one of these. I need price to come out of this daily zone, retrace, and come back out. For me to be like, okay, we switched over to the bullish side and we're gonna take a long trade, right? So nothing here. I'm gonna flag it also because it's very close to like our area. I'm gonna flag this also. Okay, so this one, while I was doing the markup, the trade recap for this week, I did that on Friday, and I actually was like, okay, let me pay attention to USD Chef because USD Chef looks like it's about to go. So I'm going to erase everything just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Let's go to the weekly. On the weekly, we have this like up-down situation, right? So it looks like we're breaking these lows on the weekly right here. We're breaking through these lows. Let me just put a line here so you guys can see it, right? We're breaking those lows. And let's go to the daily. So daily, we're breaking through the support level. We broke, we came back to retest. And looks like we're ready to go. So this looks really good to me, and it has a lot of potential to the downside. So let's go to the 4 hour. Okay, so let's block off this daily zone. Let's mark it off. I'm just gonna mark up all of this right here. Okay, and then 4 hour. We came out in the 4 hours. We came back in. We retraced and retested the 50 EMA line. We came back down, we came back to retrace. So honestly, we would take shorts here. So let's see. We would definitely take shorts, put it right above here. And the potential to this is actually really good. We would take this all the way down here. Can you guys see it? Yeah. So we have this first level here, and then we will have it down here. So this would be good. Let's see, we have, this would be a nice TP. No marking. Okay, and this would be a second TP all the way over here. This one could be another TP. This is more safe to me right here. Alright, so if we were to take it all the way down here, I hate when my chart doesn't align. I don't know if this happens. It seems to be happening when I'm recording my screen. Like, it looks like straight trash. So we could take it all the way down here, and we're looking at almost a 1 to 2. So this would be safe, but the risk to reward doesn't make sense. So I need a little bit more than that. So I'm looking to take it all the way down here. That'd be absolutely great. Let me get rid of this line. Okay, so this I'm interested in the most. So if we go down to the 1 hour, right down, it's gonna do a little bit of retracement back here. But once we get a candle close here, I'm ready to take it. Ready to take it. So candle close right here after that wick. Yeah, that would be absolutely perfect. I like that. Okay, so let's flag this and put it at the top. Perfect. Okay, so that's the first trade idea. So that would be USD Chef. USD Chef, it's looking great. So we have the weekly time frame is breaking support, just so we can go through it again so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Weekly time frame is breaking the support right here, going to the downside. On the daily, we're shifting, so you can see that it broke, it retested, and broke again. So like I've said before, I only look at trades that have already retested on the higher time frames, right? So you can see that on a daily, it broke, retested, and crossed over that EMA, right? With a nice bearish engulfing. And then we can take this trade all the way down here as a safe take profit, but it can honestly ride out even longer. And then on the 4 hour, you can just see the same thing, just much better, where we can see that price came here, came back, came here, came again, and finally broke out of it, where we're getting these lows lower than these lows. It came back to make a lower high, and then we're back at it again. So, and this low was actually less than this one. So honestly, we don't even have to wait. We can get in. We can honestly get in. Let's see how the market opens on Sunday, and you know what? I'm gonna wait for that body close, because sometimes Sunday night is absolutely crazy. So let's let it do its thing and wait for that body close below these wicks on the 1 hour or the 15-minute, whichever one you prefer. I like this stop loss here, but honestly, we can make our stop loss shorter, right above the EMA, and that would even be a better risk to reward. That'd be much better, right? But I like a nice stop loss right above here. That'd be perfect for me with 83 pips at risk and a potential of 127 pips. So that's perfect. I love that trade. I'm excited for that one. Okay, NZD CAD. All right, so weekly. Let's erase everything here. No drawings. Okay, so weekly, we're on the downside. You can see where price went down, came back, and is doing some retracement here. So that's good. Let's go to the daily. Okay, so daily, it's a little choppy looking. So it broke, it came back, it did retest, broke again, but see this this low is higher than this low. So it looks like price might want to shift. So when I really can't tell direction immediately, I don't like to even bother with that pair. My son is making so much noise downstairs, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so next pair, GBP NZD. So GBP NZD, you can see that it's definitely bullish on the weekly time frame. So let's go down to the daily. Daily, you can see we're up. We make a higher low, higher high, and then it kind of starts to like break structure here, but then we're back up. We're back up. And then, so I want to close out this area, and I want price to do this for it to even make sense. Price to break out, come back in, and break out. Oh shit. Let me do that again for you guys. Come out of this daily area, retest, and come back out. For me to even be like interested on taking this up to the to the upside, because if I were to take this earlier, it might just crash into this and then reverse on me. So I don't really know what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna move on. All right, so AutoCAD. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Okay, so let's see. What are we looking at here? Okay, so we flipped structure to the downside. You can see that it was going up. All right, we have this higher low, then higher high. I'm sorry, this low, then higher high, and then we have this lower low, then lower high, then a higher low, and then a higher high. So I don't know what's going on here, but then it completely flipped. So it broke through these lows. So as you can see, if I put like this purple line here, you guys can see that it broke through, came back, and retested. So let's go down to the daily time frame. Let's see what's going on there. Right, so daily time frame looks like it was going down nicely, came back to retest, but then it has all this choppiness. So I really don't know what's going on. Don't like it. Let's move on. NZD/USD. NZD/USD on the weekly time frame, definitely bearish. But we haven't had a retrace. No, we need price to retrace up here. So like I said before, I need price to retrace before I even consider. See, there's a lot of area for price to go back up. And honestly, let's see, we can take the reversal on it, because if we have this weekly time frame, and you can see that price is flipping, right, creating structure to the upside, right, it was going up, came back, and going up. It's a nice bullish engulfing. Okay, so then we have 4 hour, came out, came back in to retest that EMA, and came back out. So we can take this. We can take this. This would be a considered reversal trade for me, but it wouldn't be bad. Okay, and upside on this. Upside on this would be nice. We can go right here, and then, or we can take it up to here. That's even crazy. Let me take it up to the EMA. Yeah. Okay, we're looking at almost 1 to 2. I actually like it. I'm not upset. Okay, so if I go on the 1 hour, price is retracing, and I need price to close, body close above here. Body close above here, and we can take it. Okay. I hate how this is so zoomed in. I need to figure out how to fix this so that you guys can see it. Erase this. Okay, let's put that up once again. Body close. About there. We have our nice stop loss here. And we have crazy potential to the upside. Okay, I think that you can see better. You can take it all the way through to the CMA here. Okay, perfect. So that looks good. So I'm waiting for a body close above these little wick area. So let's see it on the 1 hour. So when price closes with a body close above here, I'm taking it. Perfect. Okay. So that is another one, and it actually looks really, really good. Let's flag it and let's move it here. Okay. Okay. All right. Which one do we go through? Okay. USD, JPY. You know, I haven't traded JPY pairs in a minute. It's been kind of just sitting. Okay. So, can we take this off? Yes. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, weekly time frame. So weekly time frame, we can see that price was going up and now it wants to break this support area. So we would need a break and a retest on a lower time frame to consider this. Honestly, I don't really like how this looks. I don't like how this looks. We need price to break out of here, out of this box, like this. To even take it down, and honestly, I don't like to take this pair down. I like to take longs on this pair. Yeah, I don't really like this. Anyways, let's move on. Euro USD weekly. Okay, reset the chart. Okay, so you can see on Euros USD, it was sitting ranging in for a while. It finally broke out. It came back up to do some retest, and now it's just kind of like in this area. Let's go down to the daily. Okay, so we need price to break out of this area for it to do anything. So it looks like it wants to flip up, but it's kind of like inconsistent. So let's box this area out completely, right? For us to take something to the upside, we would need like a good break out of here, like this. Good break out of here. We would break above all these candles, retest, and go back up for us to like consider this. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Euro USD is like has been weird with me lately that I haven't really bothered with it. Okay, weekly time frame on NZD JPY. So let's see how this one's moving. So usually the JPY pairs, if you don't know, they move very similar. GBP JPY does move like the fastest, and then I feel like all the other ones kind of like follow through. So let's see. So weekly time frame, we got a little bit of choppiness here. Looking like we're definitely going down. Okay. So it's coming out of this daily zone. So let's look at weekly one more time. So weekly, you can see that it was kind of ranging and then it broke out these lows, right? So it broke, retested, and broke back out. So if we go to the daily, let's make a square. Okay, and so price came in, came out, retested, came back out, retested. Okay, so this doesn't look terrible. I'm not gonna lie, this doesn't look terrible. This stop loss is gonna be major on NZD JPY. Like I've said before, JPY pairs do have a huge stop loss. They do move a lot, so it's very much possible that you go through this trade in a day or two or in a session. Like they're absolutely crazy. So this is absolutely not bad. It's just the choppiness of it all when it comes to the risk reward. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna flag it and I'm just gonna put it at the end of our list just to watch it. I don't know if that will be my preference to take for this week. This is a massive stop loss, and I would love for the reward to be much bigger if we're gonna risk that much. But there's a lot of choppiness here that we might just run into. Because if we were to break, then we can take it all the way down here, which would be great. But and it's most likely gonna get here, and we're not gonna know what to do after that because it's gonna start being very, very choppy and like consolidating, and then it might just reverse. So I don't know if this is my preference. I'm just gonna mark it, leave it there. Okay, so where are we? GPUSD. GPUSD. Let's clean out this chart. Weekly time frame. Okay, so weekly time frame, you can see it's broke these lows, came back to retest the EMA, broke out, and it looks like it's retesting again. Right, these levels right here. Let's go to the daily. Yeah. So it's definitely, for me to take this to the downside, I will need price to break out of this again to the downside like this. Come back and do one of these. That was a little weird. Yeah. There's a lot of choppiness. No, I don't care for that one. Okay. See, I just move on very quickly. When it doesn't make sense to me, I move on to the next one. I'm not trying to make up a trade. So GP CAD. GP CAD, we're trending great on the weekly time frame. Let's go to the daily. All right, so daily time frame. So we're kind of like in this range area. It's not really my favorite. Not really my favorite, honestly. Yeah, no, don't like it. Okay. I have such a headache. I think it's like because I don't have my glasses. Okay. A weekly time frame. We're definitely up. Something weird is happening here in the last couple of weeks. It looks like we're trying to go and retrace all the way down here. I do have an alert set for a retracement here, but nothing really. I don't like this. You know, it was like consolidating for weeks and months actually. It came all the way up here, straight through since September, and then now we need retracement. So I don't like that. Okay, moving on. GBP, JPY. So let's see. See what this clown is doing. Okay, looks like we're going to the downside on the weekly. Let's go to the daily. So daily, we're kind of like in this zone. You can see that price broke these levels down here. So broke out, came back in, came back out. Okay. I just don't like this choppiness right there. You get what I'm saying? Like, if we were to take a trade right here, you know, one, the stop loss is a little bit crazy. I mean, price doesn't have to move much for us to get the 255 pips, honestly, but yeah, I don't like how that looks. Okay, Euro JPY. Euro JPY, let's erase everything. Okay, weekly time frame, reset chart. Okay, so it looks like we're flipping to the downside. We came down, we came back up. So all the JPY pairs seem to be doing the same thing. They're flipping to the downside. We broke out of this support area, broke out, came back in to retest the EMA, and we're breaking out again. 4 hour, okay, how's the reward on this? Let's see. So if we were to enter here, we have our stop loss right there above the EMA line. How is our reward potential looking like? Let's see. And price averages reverse a lot every time it comes back to the zone. So it's due for a breakout, just come all the way down here. Right? But I don't know. I don't really know. And then it's been like going down a lot on the daily, and I would like for price to come back here. I would like price to do this. I don't know. I would like price to do this, one of these. Let me show you guys. I like price to come back here and then do it. And I kind of did it with this wick thing, but I don't know. See, it came, kind of did it with this wick here, and now it's coming back. So I might be ready to take, but the stop loss is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna mark it, flag it, and we're just gonna watch, just so we can follow up next week. Okay, GBP I already did, USD CAD, JPY. Okay, last one. GBP Chef. So honestly, you guys, this is what I do every Sunday. It doesn't take that long. I honestly enjoy it. Okay, so GBP Chef has been sitting in this for a long, long time, and I don't know what it's gonna do. And we're just gonna leave it alone. It looks like it's starting to kind of break out now. Lots of wick. See, hasn't really created like a trend, right? So we have this low, and then it has we have a lower high, then we have a lower low, then we have a higher high, then we have a higher low, then higher high, and then it breaks this low right here. So I don't know if we're flipping, I don't know what we're doing here, so I'm not interested. Okay, so let's run through them one more time. I did flag out 6 pairs this week. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna take any of the JPY trades. I'm just gonna watch it. But USD Chef and NZD Chef, or I'm sorry, NZD USD are my favorite. Yeah, like USD Chef looks really good. Looks really clean. Really, really clean. Not a lot of wick and craziness happening. Yeah, I just need a body candle close down here, and I'm ready to take this. NZD Chef, same thing. I need a body candle close to the upside above these wicks, and I'm ready to take this. So that might be the 2 trades this week. Euro AUD is still simmering up. Euro GBP is simmering up. NZD JPY and Euro JPY might be ready to go, but I'm not really interested. Stops are looking a little crazy, and I respect JPY pairs, honestly. Like, I only take them if they look A1, and this looks a little funny to me. So USD Chef and NZD USD are my faves this week. First 2 right there. Disclaimer, I do have a job. I have a 9-to-5 job. I work for corporate. This is side income, right? In no way, shape, or form am I a professional trader. I will consider professional trader when someone lives a lifestyle that they want to live, and it's funded by trading, right? Not professional trading if you don't have a job and you're just making a few $100s, because you don't need the money, you know. I would consider a professional trader when you fund the lifestyle that you want to live from trading. So with that being said, I'm doing these chart breakdowns every Sunday so that someone can see, like, what is it, my routine when it comes to trading, what is my methodology behind every trade that I take, and maybe there's something in your trading plan or your strategy or setup, whatever you want to call it, that you might be missing, and you can take something from here. Now, do not take these trades if you yourself wouldn't have taken it if I wouldn't have said so, right? Really think about it, and like I'm saying, this is not ready to take unless I have certain things to confirm it. So I need a body candle closure above this wick area to take it. Do not take it before if you're going to take it, okay? I'm not responsible for whatever you do in these markets. This is literally just a video trading journal for myself, and just to hold myself accountable. I like to get on here on Sundays and chart break down everything that I do. And I can come back to you guys next week that I traded gold, because gold is not on my watch list, as you guys can see. There's nothing else on my watch list besides Forex. So this is a way that I keep myself accountable, and that I get to share some knowledge, and hopefully someone can take advantage of it, and that's it. You know, nothing. I don't want you to take these trades and because I said to take these trades. Like, if you're gonna take it, just take it honestly, because you see the setup, you feel confident in it, you're taking it yourself without me, like whatever you would do on your own, okay? I really enjoy breaking down the charts. I do this every Sunday regardless, so this time I'm just recording myself and sharing it with you all to keep myself accountable and just to share some knowledge. With that being said, I love you all. Stay safe. I hope you guys have a great and blessed trading week. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.